You're my hero. Hello. Take two on Gavin Alley. Welcome back. This is a second take because we had some technical issues the first time. So I'm going to give you guys a quick recap. We are back in the studio in the auberge. We took a few days off because we went to Montreal to visit family and friends and get a few things done, which we will tell you about today. And Gab is very sleepy this morning because he has a little bit of apnea going on. And he just had to deal with a bug, so I know he's half annoyed. But hopefully this filming will get him in a better mood. Can you fix your glasses, please? I can't look at you like that.
Okay, now it works.
Yay!
Yay!
You're the best.
Ah, maybe I will. We need to bring back my sleep apnea machine into our life.
Yes, I will dig it out from the basement. And maybe you take a break from drinking. Although you haven't been drinking a lot, but you're drinking more than what you usually drink. It's probably alcohol.
Social stuff.
Yeah. Montreal. Hangover.
Yeah.
Which still was very tame. Because, again, like, you don't really go out to eat or drink that much. But you did it more than what we usually do. What we're used to now, anyways. So, yeah.
Is this thing where like you miss your friends and family, but then you get together and drink? That's
Yeah.
that's our entire life, you know. We don't get together and breathe or heal.
Well, I do that with my friends.
You have a more constructive behavior with your friends than I do with mine.
Let's breathe and heal together.
Oh my
That's
God.
like a regular occurrence in my friendship circle.
I know. I saw.
Maybe you should start hanging out with us more.
You're too girly.
Get some like energy work going on.
I like big groups of guys. It's less polite and more funny. But there's too much alcohol, that I agree. But I mean, it's also like the mattress and the pillow. It's I'm all like, you know,
The big pillows, I'm not a fan
Horrible.
of them. Sorry. They're
no,
too
but
big
they're good as like
for-
a pillow to hug or
Yes.
put between your legs. They're horrible as a pillow. Like it just cut your
Entire
like your
circulation.
air and your blood. You're like, somehow I didn't sleep so well. Maybe it's because my neck is not that wide, you know?
Oh, you have a not wide neck.
Yes. Help me, starve me a little.
You're responsible.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Okay, then you're responsible for the technical stuff. Bam!
Solving a technical issue is way different than not eating at midnight.
It is a technical issue. I eat like a pork at midnight.
No, you don't.
Lock the food away. You know, I like it this. We went to visit friends. They have a kid with special need. There's locks everywhere.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were locked like the freezer, on the fridge, on the
Let me tell
cupboards.
you, they've spent a lot of time figuring out what lock works best. They've used so many different kinds of lock systems.
It's a
now
good system.
They've got something going on that seems to be working, and
Just
it's
lock
also a matter of hiding the keys. Very
Yeah,
strategic
then
places.
lock my food away and just leave me a bunch of berry and my name, and everything else is locked. That's good. Because sometimes you go to sleep and I'm the devil.
That's not true.
You should see me on the. You could watch me on the camera like.
I mean, you haven't seen me when I have like a really relaxing when I choose now to be like, you know what, tonight's gonna be the night where I spend with myself and a bag of chips. And
I've seen you
other
after.
things.
All like, I don't feel so good.
Yes, but in the moment it was so good.
I know that's like the thing, eh? It's like, how can
Instant
something
gratification.
that short good that makes us feel so bad after we still repeat the behavior?
I used
We're
to
idiots.
eat a lot more. Like my binges were awful. I also think because I wasn't very happy, um, like in my last. Well, I don't want to get all like emotional and stuff, but I just like wasn't feeling good. I know I notice I eat more when I feel very overwhelmed, anxious, scattered, and I avoid what I should be doing or what I need to do, like make a big decision. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna eat instead, and whew, I could consume. You've never seen me consume the amount of food that I could actually consume, the amount of junk food I could actually consume. I keep that to myself. No one knows. It's a secret.
That's the thing. See, like being alone, it's not good because we get rid of the shame of eating all of that. You're gonna eat
Oh
all of
yeah.
that, but when everybody's asleep, that shame is gone.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's dangerous. I don't want to have access to food during the night. Like the food away from me. If the shame is gone, the food should be gone too.
I can handle it if there's like sweet things. Like if there's peanut butter in the fridge, I'm never gonna touch that. But if there's chips, cheese,
That's the thing. We all have our
crusty
thing. Like
things, yeah.
we can't have what the other person can't stop in the house not locked.
I've hidden a few things. There are a few things that are hiding right now
The
because I
peanut
know
butter.
now. You saw the peanut
I saw it and I had a hard time sleeping.
butter. Sometimes that's happened to me before. If I know that there's something in the house and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to eat it, or I've had enough and I put it away and I'll go do something else, but I think about it and then I'm just like, okay, like I have to finish it. I just have to finish it. And I mean, I'm not ashamed to say this anymore because I think many people have done it, but I've definitely taken something out of the garbage in the past.
Really?
You've never done that before? Don't say. Don't judge me. I know people have done it.
I give away. I have a question. Was it like hovering on top of the garbage, or was it touching but like a clean box, or you had to dig through like limes and that? Yay! Oh my god!
So I've there's a few things. Either it was at the top and it was covered. So it didn't actually touch anything in the garbage because it was like a bag of chips, let's say.
Ah, yeah,
Okay?
yeah, yeah.
So sometimes I would actually have to like empty the bag in the garbage so I know that I wouldn't go back to eat it. But if it was in the bag, like there
Ah,
was a moment or
yeah.
two where I would go get the bag and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I threw you out.
That's good. Well, I do have a story. I think I told you before. I was going to see ACDC at the Olympic Stadium,
I know the story. It's a good one.
and the I that day I ran out of money. Like really ran out of money. Like, say nothing in the bank account, nothing in my pocket. Like I had money coming in a few days later. I could have sold some stuff, but I ran out of money. My ticket was bought, or I owed it to my friend, and I knew that once I see my friend, like I can like get some money from him to just like. But then I grew hungry. It was bad. Like I'm very hungry. I'm walking to the Olympic Stadium. It just takes forever. We're 60,000 people. I'm just like, oh my god. And then the guy in front of me is eating hot dog, and it's kind of like I can see him eating hot dogs, and I focus on the hot dogs, and then all these thoughts pops into my mind, like I could kill him and get his hot dog.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like don't starve me too much. Then you'll see a new side of me. Danger. The bear is hungry. But then I was like, oh my God, like he has 3 hot dogs. Like, can you believe the luck on this guy? And then he just like throws the rest away. And I just like, I tried to zoom in, like, what does he throw away? And as the box was flipping, and I hear like, poof. Like, oh shit, there's still some food there.
You could hear the weight of the
I
hot
could hear
dog.
the way I was like super concentrated, like, like time slowed down, bam. And then I continue walking. I'm like, yeah, well, what am I gonna do? Then I continue walking, stop walking. Am I gonna do this? Fuck it, I'm hungry. And I went back to just like look at the box. It's hovering like top of a pile of like other stuff. And there's a hot dog half eaten, and there's a hot dog not touched. It's like, well, I guess I'm gonna do this. Like,
No way. Did people see you? Did you think about
no,
that?
because like I took a few steps, and then there's like 60,000 people. So I go back. They're all walking. So there's a guy looking at hot dogs. Like,
Let me ask you this. Did you eat the half-eaten hot dog?
no,
Okay.
no. I was like,
I had to ask.
I was debating with myself, like, am I gonna eat some trash? And I was like, well, this is not trash technically. Like, because I saw the box, I saw the thing, like it didn't touch any concrete or something. But it was still some other guy's food that touched the ground.
You're like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to eat the hot dog out of the trash, but I'm not going to eat the half-eaten hot dog because that's just going to take it a little
That's
too
trash.
far.
Yeah,
Trash.
that's trash. But to be honest, like I got lucky because if I arrived there and there was just the half-eating hot dog, I would have had an ethical debate on my hand because I was very much angry.
Well,
Uh,
let's put it this way. Were you starving? Like,
I was.
but I mean like homeless person starving. to the
No,
point
I was
where-
not. I was meeting a friend who had like probably $100 in his pocket.
Who could have bought you 10 hot dogs. Actually, no, probably not at the Bell Center. But
Yeah, but I was like still far. Yeah, that was part of the debate too. Like I should wait.
have you told anyone this story?
Well, now I told everyone the story.
It's because you felt comfortable because I shared that I sometimes eat food out of the garbage.
Yes.
If you've eaten food out of the garbage, I want to know because I know there have been a few people that shared that with me. It's like people do it.
Yeah, it's a
People
thing.
do it. What about eating food from a restaurant that wasn't yours that's been taken back to the kitchen?
Well, I have another story.
Gab.
We're at. Oh, no, I can't tell the restaurant name. So we're at like
Why
a bar.
not?
Huh?
Why not? I guess it's bad
Oh,
for the
it's just
restaurant.
like better, not
Yeah,
like,
I
like
guess
because
so.
I'm gonna like talk stuff about employees. So why? So I'm at like a bar in Montreal. That's it. And we're quite friendly with the staff. We're a bunch of boys, like having fun. And then one of the staff come back with like half-eaten nacho plate. And like a nacho plate is like, it's not like a meal, it's like 10,000 small meals.
It's a shared meal.
It's a shared meal. It's very like intact. So I see her like she's like, "Oh, sorry guys." I'm like, "Wait a minute." Over here. Be honest with me. You take that to the back and you all eat it like hyenas. Yeah, hyenas.
Hyenas.
Hyenas. She's like looking at me like, yes. I'm like, really? We want it. It's like, really? And then my friends are looking at me like, are you negotiating free nachos for us right now? It's like, I am. It's like, all right, give it to us. Like,
Oh my god.
we did do that once.
Well, I mean, most of my friends that work in restaurants, like they do snack on the food in the back that's brought. If it's like reasonable, they won't
Yeah, that's
eat
it.
like
Nachos is reasonable.
Yeah.
Like half mashed. But some clients will destroy their food to make sure nobody else eat it. Why? Why are you destroying your food?
What's in the episode of Seinfeld where they're at the buffet?
Yeah.
Did he end up taking something off of a plate? I can't remember. But there was a whole conversation about
No,
that,
it's
right?
it's an eclair
Okay.
on top of the garbage,
Oh,
but really on top, still protected, like your bag of chip
Yeah.
or my hot dog for that matter, or George Costanza's.
still protected.
At the it wasn't at the buffet. At the buffet, it's because he double dipped.
Ah.
But the double dipping part, like I don't give a shit.
You know, I do it out of respect for other people, but what I do is I dip, I eat,
Turn around.
and then I turn it around, and then I dip. But I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
I only do that because I'm sure I don't know if other people are gonna be like, "Ew, she double dipped."
But
I don't
then
really care.
it's like if they push it, it's like, oh yeah, but your thumb touch the bottom of that carrot. And now you're turning it around. Now, I say those people like
That's
fuck
true.
You.
I never
You
thought
shouldn't
about it
eat
that
at a
way.
buffet with us.
No.
We're a bunch of animals. Get your own plate. Like I'm double dipping.
Get your own like what is it called when animals gather around the water? A well, water. What's it called?
Une source.
A watering
Un
hole.
oasis.
A watering hole.
Okay.
Like go to your own. Like go to a different watering hole.
Yeah,
this
like
is our watering
this is
hole. and Here
this
we
is
double
like
dip.
yeah. Here
And
we
we eat
double
food
dip.
out of the garbage.
Here because like most of the people they want to double dip. That's not
Everyone wants to double
like
dip.
yeah. There's not like a carrot is not one dip. It's two dip. It's one dip per like 2 inches. That's the proper ratio of dip carrot ratio. You know?
Dip carrot ratio.
But then
It's 2 dips.
there's people and they were like, you double dip. It's like putting your mouth into the thing.
Yeah.
It's really not. If you
You
want to
wanna-
zoom in molecules like that, I will tell you that the person cutting the carrot, what happened there? What
Yeah.
about the person growing the carrot? That's just like, you're way too sensitive to eat with us. That's it.
You're way too sensitive to eat with us. I like that. Yeah.
Oh my God. So that part, I'm like, yeah, like I double dip. Like, who cares? But eating food hovering on top of the garbage,
That's passable. It's a judgment call, you know?
well, less proud of that one. Let's be honest.
Judgment call.
Oh my God. Well, that's a good show.
Yeah, that was funny. Binge
Um,
eating food out of the garbage and double dipping
Yeah,
standards.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So this is a good example where I would cut the music, take a sip,
Mm.
you know, like, and then come back. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we don't have that ready, sadly.
So we're just gonna go.
We're still gonna talk. But note to myself, I want to have the music, cut the music, come back to us, cut the music, come back to us. Would you agree?
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay.
Because breaks are needed
Yeah.
for recharge time.
Yeah, like to just find a new subject. But it's
We'll
life,
find
we
a
can-
new subject. We never know what we're gonna talk about. I don't know how the eating came in. Oh yeah, because you were talking about your sleep apnea.
Hey. Okay, so I have a subject. It's a call to everyone, actually. We need Da Vinci classes to be given to Ali, and maybe I'll watch if the pace is good. Like, if you want me in your class, like, be quick. Don't start to like talk. It's just I'm out. Too long. But I want you to take Da Vinci classes because you want it,
And the team.
and the team. Yeah. And so you're still honest. You're still down for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
I'm ready to start my Sweaty Alley channel.
I
Like,
know. Yeah, I know. It's in the list. Like, this technical stuff doesn't happen
I
by
know.
magic.
You mean it doesn't happen when you just like go like this?
No. I try it, but it doesn't work. Never works, actually. It just works for me. Like, okay, yeah. So, if anyone was listening who knows Da Vinci Resolve and would like to give a class and we're gonna record it, maybe stream it, and we're gonna pay. Well,
Could be a
let
good
us
gig
know.
for you.
Well, let's be honest. Could be a moderately good gig. Well, it
Moderately
could
good
end up
gig.
in the job actually. So yeah, could be
Yeah.
a good gig. Could be a good gig.
Let's talk.
Let's talk. And not you, maybe you too. We need also an OBS class. Ah, buddy. We need OBS class as well. Because OBS, they have all these scenes right now. Like we put like a yellow and black background,
Mm.
with the name, but there's like a million
Oh
things that
yeah.
we could do. Oh yeah, like it's a whole broadcasting software that we can do like music cues, na na na, tallies, like all this stuff,
Cool.
and it will also help us like be say pop the segments one after the other
Mhm.
subject. So we need OBS and DaVinci people.
Apply
So let
now.
us know.
All right. Vamos. Thank you guys for
All right.
watching. And I'm going to just close it there today. That's it. We're done.